Oh, that's a billboard. I thought it was like an Amazon truck in the sky. Hi, everyone. We are
LaChiMoLaLa.
And this is another music video review, this time for the new 17 song Power of Love. It's a Japanese single with winter vibes, just came out. We're not calling it a Christmas single, more like a holiday single, we think. I mean, we don't know. We've seen it.
Yeah, we don't know anything about the concepts and stuff like that. So it's like a huge surprise for us.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. As you know, we're leaning into understanding the carrot world. And every music video gives us more clarity. So we're here for the new one to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, that's a billboard. I thought it was like an Amazon truck in the sky.
That is very creative if that was the case.
Ooh.
Oh. I like that Aurora Borealis thing going on.
Yeah. They're always so separate for most of it. You know what I mean? They're always alone doing little vignettes. I feel bad for them. Oh, well, that's really cool. Whoa.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
I love that. That is awesome.
I like that little comparison.
Yeah, it's nice. Spring. Window into spring. Oh.
Is he like in another world?
Yeah, it seems like he's ahead in time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Ooh, looks like he's on Mars.
It does, right?
Oh, or some dark world.
I was thinking it's like Stephen King, Dark Tower.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
It's like some people get to be in spring and some people don't.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woozy. Yeah. That's cool. I like all these like colors that they have in their different sets.
Yeah, it seems like the season's changing and it's becoming more colorful, right? More beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
I know, he just vanished. It's like the Avengers. Oh, what world is he in? That looks very futuristic.
Right?
Oh, wow.
They look like giant mushrooms or something.
Yeah.
It's got like an Alice in Wonderland vibe now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I like that set a lot too.
Yeah. So this is so what'd you think about it before I start going into my thoughts?
I have to say this is the second Japanese music video we've seen of theirs, and I kind of like their Japanese songs like maybe a little better than their Korean songs. Don't hate me. I don't know. I like the flow of them better. Maybe I mean I haven't heard enough Korean songs, let's be clear. But I like both of these a lot more than I did like the last music video we saw for the Korean song. I forget what song it was. I personally love winter. So I think winter gets a bad rap. I mean, spring, cool, whatever. I love winter. Okay. Winter's cool. But overall, I really thought like the way the sets changed and everything was cool. I stand by what I said in the video though. Why are they always alone? Why are they always together at the end? I don't know. I just feel for them. I feel like they're very lonely. I don't like it. I want more togetherness. There's a lot of them. They should be together. That's my thoughts.
Okay. Well, I have an opposite view of that. Okay, well, before going into like their vignettes and stuff like that, but I like the well, I already mentioned this in the video, but I like the colors. Like they're so bold and vibrant.
I like how saturated they were.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. So to me, it was more of a very artsy video, you know, like it didn't have to mean anything, you know, it's just each person had their world, I guess, you know. But I will say though, there's so many of them, and I kind of don't mind that there was a focal point on each one of them. And then for me, I saw it as you know, their little vignette, but for me, I kind of just focused more on their vocals, you know, like rather than them as a group, if that makes any sense, you know, like
well, it definitely wasn't a dance heavy song.
Yeah. So I mean, like I kind of had that impression already when they were already focusing on each member, that they weren't going to come out with some sort of like flowy dance that went with it, you know. So I kind of just assumed that it was just going to be each person, you know. So and in my head, of course, I'm like, they're going to gather in the end together because they're 17 and they're a group, you know? So, yeah, so I like this song. It, in terms of like how it showcases more of their vocals, because I feel like with 17, like everyone always says like, the first thing is like when they hear 17, they're like, oh yeah, their dancing is great. And of course their dancing is great because it's 13 guys all synchronized together, and
which is impressive.
Yeah. So when you see a huge group like that, you're like, wow, that's amazing, you know, as opposed to like, not to knock on like 4 people or whatever, but I mean, that's impressive. 13 people all in sync with each other. And so I kind of feel like this music video is kind of like that in terms of not in terms of like you know, we as a group have great vocals too, you know, not that they have anything to prove, because obviously, you know, they have their rappers and like they can sing and stuff like that, because they wouldn't have lasted this long if they couldn't sing, you know. So but I think it's just one of those videos that where it's like, you know, we don't have to be dance heavy, let's just, you know, just showcase like who we are, you know, like vocally. So long-winded, my bad.
I have to say, counterpoint to your vignettes, it's not that I need them to be all together all the time, but I would have liked them to be in subunits. Why couldn't they be in 3s and 4s? And I know that there's a lot of them, and for people like you and me who are just getting started, it can be a little confusing. Lord knows we spent most of the online concert arguing about who was who. But that's only because we're trying so hard to learn.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just felt like it felt lonely. Even the parts where there were 2 of them reaching across 2 seasons, it was like looking in a mirror and feeling sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked the song. I already said that. I liked the atmosphere, like the sets and the lighting and the colors and, you know, the seasons, but it made me sad, honestly. I kind of thought it was a sad song, and I'm not sure it's supposed to be a sad song. So I don't know. Why can't they like wander through the tundra together?
Yeah.
Or
and I could kind of see your point, because at the one of the members, he just completely vanished out of like thin air.
That was scary. Did he ever come back? I'm not sure. He probably did. He was probably at the car. But it was confusing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It felt very, maybe sad's the wrong word. That's too heavy. Wistful. Okay. You know what I mean? It just felt like, yearning. And I don't necessarily think of yearning as a happy. Yeah. I mean, not that every song has to be happy, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. So, I mean, I get your point, so, yeah.
But I get yours too, about how you can focus on one person and it highlights them. Yeah. So I guess it just depends on what you want from like a group. I just feel like, I guess there's so many of them. It's nice when they're individually highlighted, but there's so many of them. Why can't they hang out together?
And I wonder, since I'm under the impression that they don't have a lot of Japanese releases yet. I'm wondering if this is catered to the Japanese audience, and
maybe to help highlight who they are, because they don't know. Or so that's what they have Japanese members, right? Do they? Hoshi's Japanese, right?
Yeah. I was like, hold on. I'm like, Hoshi is a Japanese name. I'm sorry.
Maybe he's the only one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Carats, let us know.
Because we know there's the China line, the two guys from China, but I'm not sure if Hoshi's the only one from Japan. And honestly, I don't remember him in this video, and he must have been in it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't see him and think Hoshi. I don't know why. That's sad. Oh, maybe I need to rewatch it. I don't know. I was getting a lot of feels, but maybe they weren't the right feels. Maybe I'm wistful today.
Oh, no.
But overall, I mean, I liked the song. It was pleasant. I would listen to it again.
Yeah. I felt like the song kind of pulled on my heartstrings a little bit. It's like the kind of like slow, and for me, I think I mentioned this before. I'm not a huge ballad person, so and to hear the song, it's like, honestly, I would have to be in the mood for it. So, but still a good song. Like, but that goes
for your heartstrings a little.
Yeah. So that goes for all ballads, though, because of my personality. If you haven't noticed already, I'm very like upbeat and happy, and so I have to be in the mood, to listen to all these types of ballads.
But I doubt, do karaoke ballads? Never, right? Never.
No. I'm like, I was like, what kind of karaoke ballad would I sing? Probably Queen. I was gonna say,
you can't even think of anything.
I'm like, probably the saddest song would be Bohemian Rhapsody, and that's the saddest.
Which has a lot of upbeat parts. So
I mean, just the beginning. The beginning is kind of slow, but anyways. I'm sorry, guys.
Off topic. Also, put in the comments what ballads you think Tammy needs to learn for karaoke, because she doesn't have any.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, overall, I would say that this song is very beautiful. It's very, it's nice on the ears. Maybe it's not an everyday song, but I really liked it overall. I did like that first Japanese single we listened to the best, I think. Still, that's still my favorite. But this was a close second.
Yeah. And I enjoyed the song, so hopefully I'll be in a mood for it and listen to it again, which I probably will, because I'm not a huge winter person like you are. So I know.
What?
I know.
Winter's cool, guys. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's uncool.
It's not all evil snow queens, okay? Of course, I say that. I grew up in Southern California. What do I know about winter? I did live on the East Coast for a while, guys.
Oh my gosh. And I just laugh like an evil person right now. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh. Okay, anyways. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. So
as we tangent out of control.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is what happens. Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Well, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we are LaChiMoLaLa. And we will see you for the next one.
Annyeong.